About 80 yards to the 80 yards or so to the middle of the green, and take a 58 degree and just try to fly one on out there. Alright, just hit the top of that hill, bounced over onto the green. We're putting in two. It's a beautiful thing. You know you're loving life when you're out here playing golf on a course like this. It's just gorgeous. It really is. Okay, fifth hole. We got a little par 3 here over a little gully. And it's about 135 yards. I'm going to take a gap wedge. It's about my 140, 145 club, but I'm going to try to hit it light and float it off. But that's okay. It was the right club, the right choice. It was hole high. It was just not the right line. It's all right. Short stuff. Very nice hit. I'm going to get a shot tracer so you can actually see these shots that I'm hitting. But that was really good. Probably around 3 feet.
Okay, looks like we can hit now. Well, if you see that right hump on the, almost to the right side of the screen there, next to the left of the 2 trees to the far right, That's kind of my line. Let's see if I can hit it.
A little bit to the right on my line there that I wanted. Kind of a little chunky out of the rough. Didn't quite get the yardage I wanted, but right up on top of the hill should have a nice downhill chip on. Okay, so here we are, hole number 7, par 4. About 319 yards or so from where I'm at to the middle. 306 to get on. So I could go for it in one, but it's uphill and it's actually kind of tight. So, and my 4-iron kind of wants some redemption, I think, from that hook on number 2. So I'm gonna take that 4-iron and just try to float one up there, and have about 100 yards to get on. It might have got all the way back to the fairway on the right side, but we're going to get up there and find out. Either way, that'll be playable. It was a good draw. Okay, so not quite to the fairway, but we did make it down to where we've got a sight on the green. So I've got about 120 to get on or so, and 139 to the middle of the green. So I'm going to go ahead and take a gap wedge, see if I can run one up there. But that's okay. That'll be a nice opportunity to get up and down. Okay, so 8th hole, par 3, downhill. 128 to get on about. So, and that's about what I want since the pin's up front. So I'm going to take a 54 since it's downhill. It's about my 110 club. And see if I can't float one on down there at the front of the green. If I end up a little short, that's okay. That'll be a nice chance to get up and down. My body wanted the ball to go, so no draw, not the shot I wanted, but let's get down there and see what happens. See if we can get up and down anyway. Okay, so here we are on the 9th hole. There's water all the way until you're dancing. So number 1 handicap, I'm going to hit the D stick, try to put it out in the middle of the fairway, not flirt with the water too much. Now that I said that, watch, it's going in the water, but hopefully not, because Pro V I'm playing, so that'd be a shame. Let's see what happens. That should have been on the right side. I don't know. Might have gone in the water, but it was a clean hit. But by where I hit the club, it actually might have drawn a little bit. So here we are. Looks like I did just barely stay dry, so that's quite nice. But, yep, I'm in the rough. So we've got about 150 left to get to the middle of the green. Looks like the pin's kind of in the back, so I'm going to give it that 150. And that's a pitching wedge for me. So we'll see if we can land it out there and make it run out a little bit. Did make it over though, even though I left it way out. So it was unfortunate, didn't get my hips through it, but we're gonna get over there and see if we can pitch on and get up and down for a really difficult up and down. Okay, so hole 10, par 4. Got a bunch of brush to get over here and then a field goal of trees up there where the fairway breaks to the left up to the green. So I'm just going to try to hit a nice easy deuce up there. That's a 2-iron. And see if I just can't keep it somewhere in the middle. Give myself a nice easy, probably 150 in. 381. Some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying. Filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild. I'm talking like a child. Inside the fire. I'm bringing my fire. Down the wall. So I get higher. Gotta start another fire. Till we light fire. Down the wall. So always getting higher. I'm bringing my fire. Down the wall. So I get higher. Right in the middle of the fairway. Pretty much exactly what I wanted. A little more distance, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'm safely in place. So what are you gonna do? Okay, so here we are right in the fairway, and I've got about 170 or 168, sorry, to get on the front of the green, which is where the pin is. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Step on a 9-iron. If it ends up a little short for a miss, that's okay. I'd rather be short than long here. Because I think a easy chip up and down would be easier than a long putt from back to the front, because it's a negative sloping green from back to front. Let's see what
I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Finding my soul, I know I'm just fading. Okay, perfect. Yep.
hit that hill on the right, but then it kind of took a weird bounce backwards and ended up a little short, which, as I said in the first place, was okay with me. So let's get up there and get it done. Right in the middle tip of the fairway. Beautiful shot. So I've got 3 bills left on the number, which is perfect somehow. But anyway, so but I've actually got a good clearing here, so I'm going to step it up from the 7-iron that I hit off the tee box and hit a deuce and see if I can just run it up there. Put myself in nice and tight for chip on it. Left side of the fairway, just past that bunker you see up there on the left. So yeah, let's see what kind of yardage I have for the rest of the land. Okay, so the remainder of that last hole, I ended up being in that bunker and actually had a good shot out of there with a gap wedge, but it was left of the green. Tried to chip it up, putt, downhill chip, went just over the green, 2-putt it back for a bogey. So I think from here on out for the rest of the round, I'm just going to do the drive because the battery's getting low. So for this hole, par 4, about 370 yards. It looks like it takes a real hard turn to the right, and I'm not sure what's up there because I've never played here before. So I'm just going to hit a nice 2-iron, try to keep it right, and then see what I've got left in. I'll let you know what happens on the next hole. What happens. Of course I hit that draw because I always hit it. Okay, so here we are at the 13th, par 4, just over 400 yards to get on. So, you know, sorry about the dog tag. So yeah, that last hole I ended up carding the birdie, unbelievably so. So that was something. Stuck an 8-iron to about 8 feet, so I'm surprised. Quite nice. So here, this hole looks pretty straightforward. It's a big par 4, but an opportunity to hit drivers, so that's what we're going to do. See if we can't hit it right. Line will be right to the left of the bunkers that you can see on the right. Yeah, barely see on the right. And, well, if we screw up, we're going to get punished by getting in the bunkers. If we don't, then we can be safely in the fairway. That's okay. We're gonna get up there. Probably not get GIR, but you never know. Miracles do happen. And anyway, yeah, let you know what happens. Okay, so hole 14, last hole carded a bogey. Yeah, smashed a 2-iron, but didn't get the up and down, but got the 2-putt anyway. So this hole, 141 was slope. We're going to take a gap wedge at it. Try to play that hill on the left side. See what happens. Right line, wrong distance. Didn't get the left hill, but we're real close for an up and down opportunity. So let's find out. Okay, so here we are at 15 on 14 there. I did end up using the putting wedge to get on the green. And then use that same club again to get it in and cart it apart. So that was nice. Up and down with the putter. So here we are. We've got about 350 to get on to the middle of the green. And it's fairly wide open. So I'm just going to grab driver, aim down the middle, and see what we can do. Perfect ride, just smack up the right side. So much better than the last one. I'm gonna have a real short chip to get on the green from there. Should be a nice hole, good opportunity for birdie. We'll let you know in the next one. Okay, so here we are at the 16th hole. It's a stretch, par 3, about 156 yards with slope downhill. So on the last hole, yep, I only had about 40 yards to get back on, to get up on the green. Did that, missed the birdie putt at about 15 feet, but left it within about 1.5 foot and made the par putt. So here we are, and what's the plan here? We're just going to try to go right for the hole, maybe play a little bit right and hope that hill off to the right side kind of kicks me onto the green if I miss right. And if I miss left, then I've got plenty of green to work with. Let's find out. I missed it all. I think I ended up in the bunker on the left side. So that's unfortunate, but with as strong of a grip as I put on that, it's not really surprising. User error. Oh well, let's find out if we can make a miraculous up and down from there anyway. Okay, so here we are at the 17th. On that 16th there, yeah, that actually ended up being left of the bunker down in the marsh. So it took me 3 to get on. But as a silver lining to that cloud, got the 1 putt for at least the bogey. So that's nice. And here we are at the 17th, par 5. About 550 yards. Straight out. No reason not to use the driver. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Give it a rip and let's find out.
silver lining. As long as you are still breathing, don't waste your time. Keep fighting, even if you trip and fall.
That one's gonna be gone. Well, we're gonna have to hit another one. If we can't play. Right towards that bunker on the left, though, and I might have gotten in it, to be completely honest. So, let's get up there and find out. Is this my third? So that's unfortunate, but we'll see.
Research, I mean it. Every cloud has silver lining. As long as you are still.
Alright, so here we are at 18. So the last hole, 17, the big par 5. I hit 3 off the tee box, if you'll recall. And then I thought that ball was in the trap, but it was not. Somehow I got lucky and flew it. Ended up about 220 in, so pulled a 6 iron, smoked it perfectly. Ended up just shy for that 4th shot. Took out the putting wedge, as I like to do when I'm just shy of the green, and happened to make it to save par. So that was beautiful. Would have been nice if that shot was a birdie, but what can you do? Next time. Anyway, so par 4, pretty straight out. Just about 4 bills to get on. So, grip and rip a driver. Try not to fly one way out to the right, as that seriously errant ball did last hole. And see what happens.
Side. We'll get over there, see what happens to it. Hopefully we'll have a shot in. Hopefully not a bunker shot in, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. Either way, not a bad shot, even though out to the right. Alright, ladies and gents, well, that's it for today. 18's over. We ended up actually not making that obscenely long birdie putt you just saw in the last picture, but that was due to a misread out to the left. I was breaking much more left to right, but that's alright. We did, however, make the 4-foot comeback putt for par. Total score today on the front, on the front, 43. On the back, 39. For a total, 82. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.